Okay, it's been a week since I worked on this. I had to put the gate back on the truck, and I just gave it a little shot of primer to keep what I'd already worked on kind of sealed up. Now there's a bit of a fitment issue now, probably from me cutting and welding in the patches. The bottom edge of the gate here is now sticks out from the box where it should follow this radius line around. It's the same on both sides, and kind of hoping I can take a big wooden block and a hammer and get this to punch in and around so to fit back up again and look properly. Okay, just like that. Okay, I thought this was a little interesting. You might want to see. I've been working this tailgate down with the inline sander, and you can see there's high spots and low spots, high spots and low spots and high spots. Well, all these spots are well above the repair area. Okay, it's been a minute. I pulled the badges off, got the glue off with lacquer thinners, and like I said before, there was a distortion well above my repair. I put two more. You can see a little bit of difference in color here. Put two more strips of filler on and brought it up really high. This is way more than I wanted. I got it knocked down with the 80 grit on the inline. And I'm gonna skim this with some fine finishing filler, and then run over it with some 180. Clean up this bottom edge. Okay, now I'm at the point where it's time to clean up a bunch of these little rusty stone pecks that are here and there. There was a little rusty surface rust rash here underneath the tailgate inner liner down here on the corner, and just some general scuff that wore right through the primer here. Another big stone pack and some other little blemishes. So I'm gonna go over this with some 80 grit and actually take out some of these little stone pecks, and then it'll be ready to go over with some 180, and then I'll be mixing up some high build direct to metal 2K primer. Okay, the part's all tacked off, ready to go. I got Dominion Sure Seal primer in the gun, and hopefully the wind's in my favor here. And I'm going to shoot this all out. I'm going to start with the bare spot over on the far side and give it a coat of its own, probably 2 to get some extra build in that area, and then a couple 3 coats over the whole piece. Okay, this primer's cured now for a couple of days. Spray some black. Well, you can't see, it's a silver can, but it's black paint. Nothing special about it. Cheapest stuff you can find. This happens to be a glossy black. A flat black is more so preferred. Just gonna kind of blow a little dusting over top of the piece so that when I sand the primer down, I know I've got things good and flat because the little spots will disappear. And this is all it takes, just a light spray. Just to get it covered everywhere. And this is way cheaper than powdered guide coat that you can buy. Okay, it's time to start blocking this out. I'm going to use 180 on a soft block and just work it down like you see I've done here, just to get it started. And then once I've gone over the whole thing, I'll turn you back on, and I'll be doing these edges though, like these rounded corner edges here, just by hand, using the palm of my hand to follow the radius corner to get the lines back in. Then I'll kick you back on, like I say, and I'll show you what it looks like after the 180's done. Alright, gone over it with 180 like I said, and I only used a little strip of sandpaper for the whole panel. Like I told you I was going to use the palm of my hand, crisscross back and forth, work these radius lines back in that got kind of flattened with the other sander. Got a few little cut through spots to the original red. That doesn't matter. Give them a little puff with some aerosol primer right before paint. But now we're ready to switch up. Now that we got this down this far, got 320 on a 6-inch pad on the DA. Got the big foam interface on there. Okay, everything's sanded down with 320. I got some 600 on the DA with the interface pad. I'm going to go give it a good once over with 600, and then it'll be off to the shed and get ready for paint.